Hey, 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 everyone, it's Kitsu-Mei, and, Spud has a legit reason for being slower than you, Yeko. My heater decided it wanted to explode and set off our, fire alarms, so we had to do some decarcinogizing of my room so that I didn't have burnt plastic going up my nostrils and giving me lung cancer. I'm giving him the pass on this one. I'm sad my heater is now dead. But I have a heated blanket. I had backup. I'm just glad our apartment didn't burn down. Cozy game time. Cozy game time. Okay, there we are. Alrighty. Freya's very interested in the now open window that never gets opened. I'm so sorry, Echo. I was doing homework 2 hours ago. Actually, no, 2 hours ago I was doing tutoring. Then I was doing homework. I get it, I get it. You're both my fans. I love you both. Thank you. Anyhoodle. Today we got some new cozy game. This is Cozy Grove. You are a spirit scout in this game. And you have to try and help the spirits move on to the afterlife by helping them. Did some testing of it a little bit beforehand. It's very cute. Very cozy. And you can give the ghost hugs. So let us begin. Welcome to Spirit Scouts. Before you head out on your first solo camping trip, fix yourself up. When a Spirit Scout comes of age, they start to become more than labels they've lived within. Aw, well, I appreciate you turning on your notifications, Yeko. It makes me happy that you're looking forward to it this much. I don't have any white hair options, so I guess we'll go with yellow. Looking good. Time to begin your camping trip. You open the letter you carried from your rowboat. It says, Dear Spirit Scout, welcome to the island of Cozy Grove. Utilities and other public services are not available on the island, so please check your provisions. Rangers from the mainland rarely visit the island. You will need to be self-sufficient. Note that previous campers have reported run-ins with bears in the area, so use caution. Have fun, and keep your fire burning. Scouting services. Spirit Scout motto. All those who are lost deserve kindness. Oh. Fire. Kef, kef, kef. Aw, thanks, Yeko. How old are those starter logs, Scout? Tastes like a century at least. So where have you brought us this time? A haunted bear-infested island. Someplace called Cozy Grove. I'm a little disoriented, I'm not sure. Cozy Grove, I know the name. I licked it off old brochures tossed into my embers. I sense dozens of wounded, restless spirits here, desperate for help but not conscious of it. This doesn't seem like the sort of place young spirit scouts typically go for their first solitary excursion. Oh, well, if you were sent here, the scouts must have been confident that you'd be up to the task. Are you ready to see what's out there beyond my firelight? I think so. Good enough. I see the ghost of a ranger at the edge of the woods. She's been waiting there a long, long time. Don't be scared, Scout. Go introduce yourself. After all, you're here to help. The fire seems brighter. You are now Scout Rank 1. Hooray! I wouldn't say it's Brother Bear. That one was more based in Native American legends. But you are trying to help people move on to the afterlife. Huh. Another imaginary camper. Must have brewed my Lady Grey a little strong this morning. Unless, say, you're not a real living person, are you? Yes, I am. Well, I haven't heard the news this exciting since baby warblers hatched. Welcome to Camp Cozy Grove. I'm Charlotte, your local ranger, also a ghost. If you run into any problems, I'm your bear. Say, that uniform of yours, it looks familiar. Oh my, you're a spirit scout. Yes, Bud, I know. You still have all your hydrate charges today. This'll be a long stream. That just changed the forecast a bit, puts the sun behind the clouds, so to speak. That's right, 100% bona fide scout. Is that a problem? What do you have against spirit scouts? But I'm trained to fix all your ghostly woes. A problem? You're not the first spirit scout to visit this island. Many years ago, another ambitious youngster summoned a fire here in hopes of earning her final merit badge. It did not go as planned. No use dwelling on the past, though, is there? You're here now, friend. She's not. Planning to stay the night, remember the first rule of wilderness survival. Keep warm. Somewhere around here is a wood log. Find it and toss it on the fire. That should make things a little cozier for both of us. So I gotta drop the spirit wood onto the spirit fire. And I discovered one of Charlotte's memories. Here's a log for you, Flamey. This is spirit wood. Where did you get this? It was just sitting under a tree. Well, first of all, thank you. It's delicious. But the presence of spirit wood confirms my suspicions. There you are. Poor Chibi. Never gets his time in the limelight. The presence of spirit wood confirms my suspicions. The haunting of Cozy Grove runs deep. There are many lost souls here in need of your help. They can't rest until someone helps them come to terms with their past lives. They might not even remember who they are or how they died if enough time has elapsed since they passed away. Ah, that spirit wood has fully caught fire now. My light is expanding. More of the island is awaking. Lost places are being remembered. I see someone new, a crafter of useful things. Say, that's a nice fire you have going. Still a bit small, though, huh? If you can find more spirit wood out there, a little warmth would do this island good. A healthy fire is sure to call some distant campers home. I earned a badge. Oh. Collect the coins. Yay, I burned a log. Yay, arson. I mean, spirit scouting. Oh, hold on, wait, I gotta talk to her. Oh, I was just thinking. You might know the island's topography rearranging itself some days. Don't worry, that's perfectly normal. Maybe normal is too strong of a word, but it certainly keeps happening. Man, if that isn't a description of me. Normal may not be the best word, but I do keep happening. Guys, let's give her a hug. You're a gentle spirit. I get to hug ghost bears. Oh, who dis? Hello, sad friend. Oh, I guess you can see me. Jeremy Gruffle. I'm so sorry. I figured I'd be invisible. Uh, you're sorry for what? For haunting a perfectly good island. Last thing I want to do is drift around afterlife glowing blue, getting in the way of upstanding folk like yourself. It's unseemly. Until I find out why I'm stuck here, I'm afraid I'll be haunting us both. Maybe I can make it up to you, maker buddy. Not to brag, but I'm pretty handy as ghosts go. Bring me 3 branches, okay? I promise I'll make it worth your while. I think I spotted it near a skull tied to a stake. Interesting that would be there. Also, again, for anyone who has been... Kitsu-Hei's a keeper. Oh, I know. I had a thought. Oh, yeah. This is still an AMA mental health related stream. If you have questions about counseling or mental health, feel free to put them in the chat and I will do my best to answer. This is in hope of getting prerequisites to my degree. And now I'm gonna go find some sticks. Stick. That was weird. Stick. Wiz understands. Stick. Welcome in, Wiz. I swear, I don't know where you get all these emotes, but I love them greatly. Where could the last stick be? 2 sticks on the beach. Is there a stick in the woods? You'd think there'd be sticks in the woods. Oh, now it rained. You have a question about the mental health? What question about mental health might you have, my friend? You just know a bunch of artists? That's still a good thing. Knowing a bunch of artists is a fun thing to have on the web. You always have an emote for whatever situation may come your way. Hello, has anyone seen The Last Stick? I am stickless. I probably walked past it at least 3 times. That's a big looking fishy. Jeremy, have you seen The Last Stick? What the hint? My neighbor told me it's by a horned skull. Sometimes you feel like you might be autistic. Well, the only way to really figure that out for sure is to find someone to do an assessment officially. Though some people identify as autistic even if they haven't been formally assessed. I'm a weird case where it's not on my diagnostic record, but I have been diagnosed. The problem with the diagnosis is the only reason you get a diagnosis is to get reimbursement for treatment. So if it's not bothering you, then it's not a disorder. And disorders are what are treated. So you can be autistic, but if you are perfectly functioning and fine while being autistic, it's not considered a disorder, nor is it treated as one. But yeah, the only way to really know for sure is to be formally assessed by either a psychiatrist, psychologist, or other qualifying official. With the correct credentials. Okay, it said a horned skull. This is where I found it, right? I feel like I'm stupid. Hello. So stick around here. Oh, that is an important one. Okie dokie. Let me go get the bag of treats. It's been so long since someone actually redeemed that one. Alright, Freya. Let's get you your treats. Freya, treat-o. She knows the sound. Oh, she sees the bag. Hi! You got something to say to the person who just redeemed that reward? You say thank you? Alright, say thank you. You say thanks? What do you say? Ah. You know what? She's fine. She's just purring. Chicken. Thank you, Yucko, for redeeming that. The cat is grateful. Then for now. If I give you too many, you'll balloon. You'll become a balloon. A very cute balloon, but a balloon. We accept purring as payment. Very good, very good. Alright, skull with horns. Hello, kitty. Something just said it was unplugged. I'm not sure what that was. It's not that one. Freya is very happy now. She looks for more. Charlotte, can you help me find the last stick? I feel stupid. Thank you, Charlotte. There goes my 100 coins I just earned. Yeah. Oh my god. What do you mean it's right there? It's okay. Freya can be patient. The reason I have it at such a high cost is because I don't want her getting too many treats in a day and then getting sick. Jeremy Ruffle! Not my finest work. My paws kept slipping through the lathe. If you want to dig up soft mounds of dirt around the island, the shovel will do the trick. Sea spirits, I've helped this poor scout. My haunting is complete. I'm still here, aren't I? I did pass it and go into it, but I didn't see the stick. Did you see the stick? I don't see you pointing it out in the chat and helping me. Darn it. One flimsy shovel isn't gonna do it, of course not. Well, don't worry, I'm full of ideas for tools. I'll give you all the help you need to stay in Cozy Grove. Hope that shovel works out. Oh, and have a spirit log, too. Yay, more arson. I mean, helping. Because it was funny watching you struggle. Is this what it means to be someone's favorite streamer? I see how it is. Oh, satisfying coin noises. I'm gonna feed my fireplace now. Well done, my light is expanding again. Whoa. Oh, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna run a quick 1-minute ad just so I can turn off pre-rolls. I will be right back. I will not move forward. No one likes pre-rolls. Freya is enjoying the outdoor noises. Let me know when you're back. Because it gives ads to everyone at different times. To me, it says 18 seconds left, but everyone seems to experience the ads differently. Alrighty. People should be back. Welcome back. Apologies for that. Wanted to turn off pre-rolls so that if anyone wanted to check out the stream, they weren't immediately slapped by ads. Well done, says Flamey. My light is expanding again. I now see an old friend. What do you mean, you monster? Look, it's either that or whenever you enter the stream, you get ads. You got a 2-minute ad? Yeah, but it had the skip button, didn't it? Should have only been a 1-minute ad. That's all I put out. It was the shortest one I could do. And then otherwise it auto sets. And if I don't auto set it, then everyone gets pre-rolls. And that means anyone who wants to see it. Twitch ads never get skips? Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry about that, Yeko. I can't believe it lied to me. Twitch ads never get skips. It should get a skip after 60 seconds, though. That's what it says on here. Are you telling me that the mega corporation would lie? To moi? Gasp! They always make you feel like you missed something. Well, I promise you, I clicked once that says, now I see an old friend, when I saw that you arrived back, Yeko. If you ever get an ad, just type in the chat, because you can still type in the chat with ads. Let me know that you are on an ad, and I will pause, okay? Mr. Kit? Who Mr. Kit? Spud, are you in this game? I see a strange and salty figure standing on the shore. He has arrived. Understood. There we go. Spud wants to at some point. I made him an avatar. I have like one video on my YouTube channel that's a VOD of us streaming Raft together. We need to do that again at some point, Spud. After this whole college thing is over. And he has arrived. Something else has vanished. It's something important. Oh dear. Best go see for yourself. More raft indeed. I've earned a new badge, tutorial completer. Hooray! Oh, I don't have a pickaxe. Is there a pile of sand around here? Any snad for me to dig in? Okay, that's not sand. Fame was never my goal. A lot of people want fame with YouTubing or VTubing, but for me this is just a good old fun. I want to burn something. I want to burn this turnip. Not to be mistaken for a turnip. They consider the comparison rather rude. 9 roasted root vegetables. Sounds great. Yay! Food. Diced tubers toasted with some fresh... By someone with a Maillard fetish. I'm sorry, what? Excellent mashed, burned, mutilated, or crisped. Dang, they are violent toward the taters and the veggies. Oh, hello. Can I help you with something? Sometimes you can find things on the island by simply exploring with a keen eye, but other times you need to get your hands dirty. Have you noticed those leaf piles roll around? Try digging through them. Other day I saw an old book peeking out of the leaves. Quest. Oh, there's a little guy in there. Who is that? Oh, and who's this? It's a little creature. Wait, you have a YouTube channel? Yeah, I don't make, like, YouTube videos. It's just where all my VODs go. I dual stream here and on YouTube. Did you not look up? That it see this? The thing right here? Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you look up? I just realized that that is incorrect on there, actually. Hold on. Give me a second. There's something wrong here. The Kitsu. And there's an eye missing. I can fix that, though. Temporary fix. Please pardon me, technical difficulties of moving this eye. Yeah, that'll do. That's funny. You know what, that's almost funnier. I might keep it that way just because it's silly. Nah, I'll fix it. Disc. 'Tis the life of a streamer to have to, do quick impromptu fixes on stream. I make this pretty overlay and y'all don't even look at me. Patience, the potato man is multitasking. Why, hello there, prospective shopper. I must confess, when I followed your fire, I never expected to end up here again. The island's fallen into quite a state since my last visit. But how rude of me, I haven't properly introduced myself. You may call me Mr. Kit. I know your name, of course, but I'm far too polite to repeat it. I have a standing agreement with the Spirit Scouts, you know. Wherever you go, Kit's Canteen shall be there for all your buying and selling needs. Can I work for you? The only catch, I set the prices. Well, I'd like to buy something. I will buy this. Sounds great. Take my money. Ooh. Yay! Coins. Grub. Like Wait patiently to harvest delicious fruit. Also produces wood. Likes lamp, rustic decor, spooky decor. Dislikes bustling decor. Get 3 leaf for best harvest. Oh, thank you, tree. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with that yet. Hi, Val! Of course, that is how Val greets people. Oh yeah, Val, at the end of the last stream, brought up a good point. What are your pronouns? Spud said they're cat/owner. I was thinking. As you know, buddy maker, I'm no good with jokes, so I figured I'd do some research. Found a copy of Philogelos, a joke book from the 4th century Greece. Let's see what classics we can unearth. Coward asked which is safer, warships or merchant ships? Dry docked ships, he answered. Huh. Maybe that's a good one for Captain Snout. Wait, I haven't given Jeremy a hug yet. Anything you wish? Sounds good. Would you like a hug? You warm my spirit. No. Spam texting. Let me go greet the new... Are those turnips? Oh, turn-imps. I understand. In life, I was a barrel to sea. I sped from Cozy Grove to Maine and back again 100 times over. Unnatural, some said, for a bear to fly. Twixt the waves I did as I did. But did I listen? No, I did not. You are correct, Yeko. I do in fact have 3 monitors, but one of the directions I look in might be toward my water bottle. One of my monitors is a drawing tablet. And now I am transformed. Avast, young person, how long have ye been standing there? You caught me reciting my origins. I am Captain Billwether Snout, though some call me the Seagull Bear. Ahoy, Captain. Ahoy indeed. 'Tis a strange thing to be a seagull bear. My 2 halves have precious little in common. Except, of course, a love of fish. Speaking of, are ye hungry, young sailor? Fetch me a fishing rod and I'll show you what's on the menu. Aye, sailor, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Well, what are you waiting for? If you want to find us a proper meal, you're going to have to pluck it from the deep yourself. Take that rod and catch us a whopper. Yay! I have no idea what that does. Astute, means very observant. So what is this game? This is Cozy Grove, Val. You are a spirit scout, and you're trying to help the spirits of the dead move on to the afterlife by helping them. Oh, what is this? There we go. Kersploosh. Kersploosh. Yeah, ugly loach. Aw, you don't have to call him ugly. I see you've been testing out your rod. We'll either give the one you've got to catch, or catch a new one. I'll be waiting. Ah, fine fin you managed to dredge up there. Good eating. Think you and I'll have plenty of time for fishing. Now that your boat's washed out to sea. Oh, no. Can already tell this stream is gonna be 3.5 hours long. Also, Yeko, you're funny. Most of my streams are 2 at most, but I've been streaming multiple days in a row. We have to think of throat health here. You see, back in my music therapy days of undergraduate, we learned about vocal health and keeping your voice healthy and maintaining your voice and keeping your voice from going away. My voice went away a lot because I got sick a lot. But when it comes to maintaining your voice, sometimes you have to do this thing called vocal rest, which is where you just don't speak. Every stream I've been to was over 3 hours long. I mean, that's fair, but that was my first stream and my third stream. My second stream was not as long. I don't know if I will have this one be that long. And if it is long, you can blame Spud. Now that you're both... Okay, yeah, so our boat is gone. My boat did what? Oh yeah, a loose knot in a fickle tide was all it took to send your vessel on its merry way back to Neptune's bosom. You could say I'm day one. I mean, you're not wrong, day one of this marathon. Don't blame yourself, this is the maelstrom of ill fortunes churned by our wretched tales of ghostly woe. Till spirits find a measure of peace, none may leave this place. So young sailor, though ye a living scout and I'm a ghost, we have something in common. We're both stranded here on Cozy Grove. Whatever plans ye had of solving all our ghostly problems in a single evening, put 'em out of your mind. We bears aren't your overnight project anymore. We're your neighbors. Squawk. Thank you for the log. Aye, young sailor, riddle for ye. Why is it called a dog watch? 'Cause it's curtailed. Har 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 har. I apologize, but I can't take. But I partake in a bit of nautical humor to lighten the mood from time to time. Oh god, I'm gonna be licked by a cat. Not the sandpaper tongue! Can I hug you now? Would you like a hug? Spud doesn't know how to save. There we are. Gonna make her pee herself. You know, I'm already pretty close because of the outdoor air. I'm gonna have to close the window soon. He snail! Oh, he snail. Oh, he's snailing, he's snailing. He's a little snail. At one point, I had 4K of your points, and then you made Hydrate a thing. I was looking up what good rewards for members are in order to farm more engagement. I wasn't expecting you all to decide and gravitate toward it like a frickin' cult to a flame or to a false god. Yeko, you're not being any better. Certainly. Aww. Hugs are healing. Now to go feed my fire. Here's a log. For the cult. Hydration is important. Yeah. It is. But how much is too much? Val, look at what you started. Delicious. That's strange. I'm still hungry. I think one more spirit log should do it. I sense someone has a log they're eager to give you if you can help them. Look at the Flamey. Look at the little thing he's doing. I don't know what it is, but it's cute. You don't think Val is here anymore? Not my fault you're thirsty. I'm not thirsty. Val is always here to make me suffer through the water cult. You sound very thirsty to me. I'm not. Oh, leaf pile. What? A nest? A duck nest? But there are no ducks. Chips. Welp. Save. Alright, I will be right back, everyone, because for probably not the first time tonight, I have to pee. Burb. Hi, Freya. Did you try to take over for me when I was gone? Or do you want my heated blanket? Seems like we're hydrating you correctly. Many emotes. Hi. You want some pats? Kitty got pats. Kitty got pats. I got another water bottle. Oh, hey. There's Freya's toy mouse. Ready? Steady? Mouse. She got the mousey. She got the mousey. Alrighty. Officially back. Ba, 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 ba. Apparently Spud used my Freya emotes in someone else's chat, and that got a bunch of people curious because they wanted to know where the cute cat came from. Look at you, Freya. Being good advertising. She is so cute. I think we're a little biased, but I agree that she's adorable. Freya will become famous. Freya is famous, at least on Reddit. But any post that I have for Freya... Understood, Val. Hey, Froggy friend, welcome in. And Thanks for stopping by. Feel free to quilt with your kitties. Tell your kitties I said hi and give them a scritch for me. You really do need to make a Freya cam, Spud. Somehow. The emote wars continue. Oh, it's a sandcastle. See if I can help find the missing book. Oh, there's a way up there. Good to know. Oh, not the book I was looking for. Leaf piles. Why does it look like there's a skeleton in this one? Not you, too! Freya hears my plight and does not care, because she has a toy mouse right now, and she's very invested. I see you over there, Froggy friend. How could you? If that even is your real name. Just kidding. I know your real name, but I'm not about to dox you. That's just bad etiquette to do doxing. Freya is in fact invested in her mousey. I don't know if the mic picked it up, but she was right behind me, and I just thud as she slams into the sheets. Mouse under her paw. Truly a mighty hunter. Why does that rock have faces? You know what? Probably better not to question it. Sounds good, Yucko. So when do you give your presentation? Did that go well? Am I supposed to find it in a leaf pile, or... Hi. Where be the leaf pile that contains what you need? You have to do it tomorrow? I'm sure you'll do great, Yucko. I believe in you. Oh, well, happy early birthday. What are you gonna do for your day of getting older? Going out to eat? Ooh, nice, nice. Gonna get some of your favorite foods? I feel like there's a leaf pile somewhere in here and I'm just missing it. What's up? Really? What's going on, my baby kitty? Ooh, that sounds tasty. Rulambas, is that Mexican restaurant then? Good old Mexican. I can only have so much of it, because my tummy gets very angy for certain foods, but whenever I can, I do consume of the Mexican variety. They do birthday celebrations? That's fun. I remember the last out to eat birthday celebration I did. They put me in a dragon mask and played drums. It was a hibachi place. It's really tasty. And then I got recorded wearing said dragon mask. I don't think that's ever going to disappear from Spud's phone, and I am 99% sure he's saving it for blackmail. Yay, Mexico! Miko. What's up, Freya? You're very wordy tonight. Is that a leaf pile? Are you a leaf pile? W blackmail. How was I supposed to find that? I'm glad they at least have a hint system. Searching it? Searching for it? Well, I was searching for it, as you saw. I didn't see any of you guys helping me or pointing it out. That's it. Why, it's an old Spirit Scout Wilderness Guide. And hey, the memento collection portion of this book is still intact. That's where the Scouts track project helping local spirits. Which I have to admit, you got a pretty good start on. I'll hold on to this book and use it to track your progress helping the spirits of Cozy Grove. You like to look at the Mentos collection book now? Yes, show me my sweet relationship progress. Ooh, Porgus. Good Porgus. There's a reason why I use glasses. Don't count on me to spot something. I used to use glasses, and then they put lasers in my eyeballs. And now I can see. Smelling your eyeballs burn, though, is a little weird. I was a very, very blind fox. I mean, person. Human. You heard nothing. Another healthy dose of positive spirit energy. You're doing well, young scout. The more you help these ghosts, the more they will remember. It may go slowly, but trust and understanding is not a thing you can manufacture quickly. Help these bears. Guide them through remembering themselves. Eventually they will find peace. Ah, my light shines further, illuminates lost corners in time. I see another figure absorbed with finding and delivering lost things to everyone but himself. You two have that in common, I think. I always wanted to try that surgery, but it just doesn't feel fine to me. So first of all, you have to get a consultation to make sure that your eyes are even safe to do that surgery on. You have to have thick enough corneas, and if you don't, they won't do the surgery. If you already know if you're qualified or not, then I'd say if you are blind enough that you can't find your glasses without your glasses, I suggest trying it, because they drug you up real good before you go in for the surgery. So you don't really feel much. You're just sleepy. And at most, I struggled for maybe a day. After that, I felt great. I could play Persona 5 in my bed and see the TV from my bed. It was so cool. Such a great experience, open your eyes and being able to see without any correction. We aren't the only spirits that could use your help. Sometimes lost or needy animals visit these woods. In fact, I think one wandered into Mr. Kit's shop this morning. Might look like a simple charm It may look like the simple charm of a young placid bird. But if you buy and bring it to me, I'll show you its secrets. Okay. L adds. I think I've already accepted my fate of using glasses forever. And ever. If that's what you want to do, Wiz, I respect your decision. I just want to let you know that there is another option, and that option, if you're eligible for it, does work good. And unless you're planning on getting pregnant, it's supposed to last, the results are supposed to last. If you're wondering why I mentioned pregnancy in there, it's because pregnancy can cause vision changes. And if your vision changes after you get LASIK, then you may lose some of your vision that you got restored. Hello, I wish to buy something. A happy spirit animal. Feed cooked foods, then harvest essence, surrounded with items it likes, and increase your harvest. Ooh. It can? Yep. Pregnancy can cause vision changes. It has to do with the hormones. You can't afford that. Well, how much does it cost? $250. Okay. Buy for... That is a lot of stuff. Food. 75K? For some reason, my selfies get a lot of likes from conspiracy theorists. Buy film from Mr. Kit and then use Jeremy's workbench to refill the camera with it. Spectral bird. Ornate avian bird. Tree. Metal chair. Tree. Lamp. Flower. Poppy. Oh, sparkly. So I can, technically, like, I have all of the parts that function to have children. The problem is, it would probably kill me and the child, and I take medicine to help with my brain health and my body health that would not be good for the development of a child. Also, have you seen our economy? I don't really want to bring a kid into that right now. I'll wait till we make the world less of a mess. Patrick Furback, the postal bear at your disposal. You know, when I joined the service, I figured I'd be in it for life, and I was. But I never suspected the job would keep going after. Let me tell you, delivery mail to ghosts, that's a whole new bag. A whole new mail bag? What's different about it? I want to do the pun. You don't need to feel sorry for me, Echo. Spud, you hear that? Spud knows. We've had this conversation. That's what you have to do in good relationships, is you have to have conversations like that about values and things you can and can't do that you might want to do once you're married. Good health advice. Whole new mailbag? Nah, what's different about it? When I went boots up, my work had a certain routine. Deliveries for local residents arrived at the post town office and 0800 sharp. I relayed those deliveries to the listed residents. Ghost deliveries, though, they're processed through the psychic plane. They just show up wherever and whenever they want to. I ran patrol this morning and looked for new arrivals, but I bet a spirit log there or more packages out there waiting to be tracked down. Look near a sculpture made of sand. Hopefully I can find this one without needing assistance. Food. I wonder if I'll ever be able to catch those things. Da-ba-da-ba. Can I help you with something? Hey there, buddy maker. I'm pretty sure I owe you an apology. I'm pretty sure you don't. I had to say you're wrong, but you're wrong. I made that slipshod shovel earlier, hoping to do a good deed would get me out of being a ghost. Of course, it hasn't worked out, maybe because the shovel I gave you is not my best work. Let me show you what I mean. First, I'm going to need some softwood, root vegetables, and wood hard branches. I think I have all those. What sort of tool is he going to make for me now? Understood, Val. I didn't know pregnancy could cause vision changes. Luckily, I won't have to deal with that either. You and me both, friendo. We can adopt many cats and children together. If we so choose. Water is the condom for the kidneys. Wow, Val. That is quite the metaphor. Damn. Why is my face like that? Okay. I have such a great community. I bet you're wondering, what sort of tool is he gonna make for me now? Sorry, no tool this time. Did you know folks used to come here from all over just to learn how to build and fix things for themselves? Maybe if I pass that skill on to you, I can pass myself. My crafting bench is open to you anytime. Just stop by and let me know when you want to craft something. Here, I have some craft recipes to get you started. And just select one and learn recipe, and you can bring the ingredients to me to get crafting. You can't say that. Sure, Val can. Freedom of speech and all that jazz. Believe you already have enough wood to build yourself something interesting. I want to make something right now. Great, let me show you to my workshop. Aw. Oh. Semi-finders, semi-keepers used to craft special items. Sounds great. Have my materials. Crafted. Oh. Very good. Can I craft something? Softwood, hardwood, ingus, dining table, chair, log fence, fence. Alright. Craft something. I would like a chair as well. Oh, trust me, Spud heard. I always use the protection required by the circumstance. You know, except the ventilation mask when you worked in concrete. Mr. Cement Lungs. I might put some stuff into storage. Put stuff in storage. Alright. Creamy fruit that travels poorly. Capitalists are hard at work breeding, irradiating pawpaws with the shelf life of dried cereal. What's a pickup line you used on her? I don't need lungs. I mean, my former boss may or may not have lung cancer, but that's beside the point. Uh-huh. Winter radish goes well in a sad little winter stew. Angel orchid blossom. Petals of an imported flower used for making dyes. Also known as a cremini or a Swiss brown mushroom. Ooh. There's not much room for this. Here. Gulp. Like 4 more logs before I'm full. I send someone has a log they're eager to give you if you can help them. Sure thing, Flamey. Why would you need lungs every way? Everything is polluted now. Wiz, are you trying to tell me you have gills? Hey, Mr. Kit. Can I sell you some stuff? You know too much. Sounds great. Take my money. Yes, this is the bird charm I was talking about. Seems like a simple trinket, doesn't it? But when it's placed on the ground, it transforms into its true self, a ghost bird. When they're given specific foods and kept near things they like, they will thrive. Poor bird is hungry. I'll order some food it would like, but the food won't arrive until tomorrow. In the meantime, let's find it a spot to live. Why don't you place the animal on the ground near your campfire? Sending via postal mail in 8 hours and 53 minutes. Here's a log. Delicious! Let's see. Oh. Can I pick it back up? Pick up? Okay, can. Let's put it here. Place. And let's give it a food. Alright, well first I'll pet it. Very good birdie. The creature seems to like you. What would you like to name it? Spud, you know what to do, right? Cue up the poll. Very, very funny, Yucko. Spud! You doing it? You doing the poll? Who name? Very good. Thanks, bud. Make sure to answer on the poll to get your input put in. One with the highest amount of votes shall be the name of thy creature. I don't know why the music turned off for this, though. How long poll before done? Let us see. Pull free mins. Okay. I think I can wait 3 mins. You know what? Pre-rolls are about to be reinstated. So, while I let the poll run and let people decide, I'm gonna hit that 60-second ad button so that no one has to deal with them. Alright? See you guys in a minute. Joke's on those who got ads. Do you not get any, Wiz? Good for you, man. That defo is a line. Indeed, indeed. Alright, the poll has ended. Mei will be the name of the bird. That's with the power of never getting ads no matter what. Ah, I see. The arcane power of U-Block Origins. Feed cooked food. Is it eating the food? How do I feed it? How do I place food? What? You gonna consume that? Has anyone else played this game? No. You did get an apple. Understood. How do I feed you? I want to give him food. Looks like the ground has a butthole. Oh, Tato! That's just what I wanted. I wanted to give him a potato. But how to feed? He hungry. Oh, okay. So he wants specific food. What is he wanting? Is that a donut? No worries. Go have fun. Go watch your streams. May will never ever have food. Apparently. Mushrooms. What do I do with all this food? I know that guy, funny. He do be funny. But in my bag I have these. Oh, learn. 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 I have learned. I'm learning, chat. I'm gonna go over this guy. A chill wind blows ashore, ghost that I am, it blows clean through me, sending a shiver through my bones and my very soul. Few more feathers under my coat might soften the breeze a bit. Too bad I just molted. Look by a tarp. Tarp? That tarp? Or that towel? Oh, there's a package on the beach. Smells. I'd say I do very much like the premise of this game. I'm not sure if I love the controls and the execution. It's a little finicky and easy for too many items to label on top of each other and make it hard to locate stuff. It gets a little messy. Fine, fine. Again, ground buttholes. Here you are. Here's your package, buddy. You feel it? The rush of finding the package? The thrill of checking for a well-formatted address? Let me be straight with you. I love this job. But I could use a postal helper to help me with the USDs. What's a USD? A postal helper? Oh yes, thrill of the post. Unidentified supernatural deliverers, aka USDs, will be our primary assignment. Most of them are pretty tame. They might rattle or whisper, but that's about it. Will you come across a troublesome package? One that's screaming in Aramaic or spewing demon fire? You can just send that puppy my way. Oh. Because one way or another, that thing's bound to be addressed to me. Oh, it seems I already received a letter addressed to you as well. Wait, I have a mailbox? Hi, it's me, Postal Bear. I sent this letter to you via myself so you could see how it works. I also included a little thank you for your help. Thank you. Hope you're settling into your solo camping adventure. Don't be disheartened if you can't find the needy ghost immediately. I intentionally picked a safe island that's not too haunted. When you finally found a ghost, try to help it make peace with itself, and when you do, you'll finally get your second degree. Scoutmaster Blake. I'll try to write you every day unless I get busy. Apparently, Scoutmaster Blake did not realize this island was hella haunted. Oh, he takes shape. Another delivery? Found all the feathers. Here you are, Captain. Squawk! That's a fine set of feathers there. Wow, that was an Australian accent. But why ye bother helping me, little castaway, when ye have such troubles of your own? That's the right accent. You give a quest, I do it, you reward me. Just being neighborly. Hard neighborly. Might find somewhat put stock in the concept here on Cozy Grove. Doesn't mean much to us birds. Still, I thank ye. With a bit of fluff pad in my coat, the wind bite does lose its teeth. But bundled so, a rule of afterlife comes to me clear as white rum. Even in death, you cannot refeather your wings. Would you like a hug? Aww. Rough flamingo tongue. Interesting. Are flamingos' tongues rough? I guess they're filter feeders, but I thought that was a beak thing. Ice cream. More! Only 2 more logs before I'm full. Here's another. Yum! Okay. Burn for 162 root vegetables. No, thank you. I might need those. I would like to put them in storage, though. Sorry, birdie. I don't know how to get what you want. I wish that the ambient effect didn't have sparkles everywhere, so that I could maybe a bit better see if there's like an item somewhere. Oh, your water tokens are gone? Aw, I'm so sorry, Val. That's terrible. Whatever will you do now? there it is. That is a lot of coins that I do not have. I don't think I have any spirit deer incense. And I have no idea how to catch the imps. Well, my ice cream is gone. Big sad. Darn! Two of the biggest spammers of the hydrate button are, out of it? That's a shame. Sorry, Mr. Kit. I meant to go talk to the postal man. If I stop running into the stack of books. But I have it. Oh, there's multiple. Damn. Oh, there's a leaf pile. You will be hydrated. They come back, May. Don't worry. Don't be afraid. You will be hydrated. Guys, you're intimidating me a little. What do you mean, don't be afraid? You saying not to be afraid has made me slightly afraid. Wait, was that not supposed to work earlier? Was that just a glitch? Okay. We know how much dehydration scares you. It is a terrifying thought. I think people scare me a little more than hydration does. Or the fact of being dehydrated. Ooh, pile. Oh. Things and stuff. I am very sorry, bird friend. Nope, no letter here. I will admit, the peaceful music is nice. I don't want to pay Charlotte for directions again. Charlotte charges a lot of money for directions. it is. Hey, found some loose letters. A thank you card from Jeremy, lawsuit notice from Clyde, bills from my wife Vanja. Here's one from me. Threat of disembowelment by 100 skeletal claws. How could you, Wiz? No! Hydrate complete. Standard stuff. What do you mean, standard stuff? Are you saying that that's a normal thing in the postal department of being threatened to be disemboweled by 1,000 skeletal claws? If so, I might not want to work for the postal service. I'm thirsty, so you drink for me. Can you go pee for me? Like, y'all gonna make me have to pee again. And hey, check in with me once in a while, in case I've got anything for you. Alright, time to go feed the fire. I see Mr. Kit likes blossoms, does he? Well, boy, do I have some to sell him. I don't know if I should be oh, okay. Here's a log. I'm getting hungrier for more spirit wood each time you feed me, and that spirit wood is growing harder to find. How can that be when there are still so many needy shadows hiding in Cozy Grove? I feel at least 13 more lost souls waiting to be helped. Wait, I see someone standing in the forest, or am I mistaken? Perhaps that's just an oddly shaped tree. I get that way sometimes too. I'll not be hungry at all, and then I'll eat, and then suddenly I'll be really hungry after I start eating. It's like my body didn't realize it was hungry, and then it gets really hungry. Anyone else have that happen to them? Stick to woodworking and leave clever sayings to the professionals. That's what my mom always said. Your mom's an asshole. Me, though, usually I am grumpy and not hungry. True, true. I get hangry, too. All I mean is neither one of us quite knows what we're doing here, do we? But I can help you dig a little deeper into this mystery. With 5 branches and 1 piece of softwood, I think I can do just that. Well, I have some good news for you. I was worried I asked too much of you. Here you go. It's a little flimsy, but it should let you dig right into the rocks of the island. No, I understand fully, dude. Cool. Steampunk table? I could probably cook some fish for some charred fish bones. Okay, I'll hold on to it for a little longer. Okay, so that's a tree stump. So this is the rock. How do I skip the skipping clams? Oh. Neat. That little wind is back. I've been stuffing feathers in my coat all morning to no avail. If I can't get some warmth from the quarter soon, I'll have to give up my dramatic seaward posture. Squawk, I wonder if he could help. Who? The merchant of mischief, trickster of terra firma, and my constant tormentor, Mr. Kid. Some say he sells wares that can cure a captain of his shivers. Perhaps those are just fishermen's tales. Yeah, sure, I can go buy you something. You're trying to tell me that's not a... Who are you? New friend? Who dares? Who dares disturb the forest? Just a spirit scout. I mean no harm. Spirit scout? Really? So, someone finally came to dig up our mess. I thought you were just an imp that torments me as usual. It's been a while since we had a living, breathing creature in these woods. For decades, it's just been me and my fellow trees. Can they talk like you? Oh yes, they are full of thoughts and opinions. Emerson, Carson, Cow, Thoru, say hello to our guests. They must be feeling shy. Of course, I'm a little different from your typical tree, I'm sure you noticed. My bear seemed lack of leaves. No, the fact that you're also a bear. The imps plucked them off me years ago and scattered them across the island. Would you mind finding my leaves for me? Yeah, sure, buddy. So, does my character not need sleep? I'm not being flamed for the accent, so apparently I've done a good enough job. didn't say good. I said good enough. Well, you're on your way to becoming a completely oriented scout. I heard you've even been helping other ghosts on the island. That's a nice thing for a spirit scout to do. Hey, since you're out there searching for missing things, you haven't seen my tea mug, have you? I have not, but I will look. Is this rock with a face something I can mine? Welcome back, Yeko. See you spending your money as soon as you get it again, dear. Ah, the classic Freya greeting. A sweet potato! And a leaf. Okay, but there's an umbrella in that tree. Speaking of sweet potato, Spud, did you get the baby carrots while you were out? They were on the list. The reason I ask is I am craving curry and wish to make it. We'll grab it. All these? Okay. So, no making it tonight? Save for tomorrow? It's almost 9. Well, L adds. Okay, apparently I can't do that. So I like to say, yeah, this is a pretty cozy game. I'm getting a little bored of it, though. Wait, you had 2 mugs missing? The other one in the little butthole hole here, too? Nope, that's a sweet potato. Well, at least I got all the leaves for this guy. This feels like a glorified search and find IMO, this game. Fine, fine. There you are. Hello, Mr. Kit. Well, I don't want to... I want to take it and put it in my bag. There we go. Say the postal worker's craving for me. It's a job I love to do. If y'all didn't keep me occupied, I don't know what I'd do. Here you are, Leafy. Are those the leaves I was looking for? Thank you. Can't seem to reattach them. I can't even find the branches they came from. How strange. Westwood, Frost, any thoughts on the matter? Typical, most of the time the trees won't stop rustling. But as soon as I need their opinion, the silence is golden. You can craft things? Oh, I see. Dies to die for. Can I help you with something? Thank you for the help earlier, little spirit. Do you have advice on how to go to sleep? Stop looking at electronics. Maybe play some soothing music or a sound that you know you like. I like to listen to cats purring if I'm ever having trouble falling asleep. Or I just listen to YouTubers I like in the background or a video I've heard before. Sometimes putting either a warm compress or a cool compress on their eyes helps. Yeah, yes, bud. Or doing something repetitive. Like, I like to grind in Pokemon. Grind levels in Pokemon because it's a thoughtless task where you just run back, forth and hit the A button. So, it was very soothing. Suppose it was rather dramatic. Bringing color to the island is a noble thing. The place is meant to be so gloomy, and this place isn't meant to be so gloomy and lifeless. I brought this up with your friend Theoru, who's in need of your help. See the walnut over tree just out of reach of my color? It's got an umbrella snagged its branches that's bothering him terribly. As you shake the umbrella free, because Theoru's uncolored, the mortals like you can't interact with him. He can't even grow walnuts in his uncolored state, poor thing. He looks so barren now. I need to extend the reach of my color to help him. Take the spirit lamp and place it on the colored edge of my domain to extend it to Theoru. Now, let me grab all this. Repetitive. Oh, like YouTube Shorts? No, not YouTube Shorts. That will keep you awake because it will keep your attention. A repetitive task, because YouTube Shorts are always different. They're not the same. Repetitive task like grinding in Pokemon. It's the same button inputs over and over. Or counting sheep or things like that. You know, you didn't answer me. No, we do not live in Florida. I feel like you guys played the guessing game the other day at where I lived. Maybe you weren't there for that yet, Gecko. I live in Missouri. It's so nice to see my mug again. I think I lost it yesterday. Given my ghostly condition, it's hard for me to be sure. Ghost existence is a little confusing, you see. Since a here and now is all mixed up with our memories of our past lives. The answer is Missouri. Oh, but my brain won't turn off. That's the thing. If your brain isn't gonna turn off, you gotta put that brain to work doing something really boring and repetitive. So, like reading a textbook, or grinding in Pokemon, which is usually a boring, thankless task, or grinding in another game that you don't really need to think too much about. Listening to something in the background. Just make sure you have your eyes closed. That's the very first step, is you need your eyes closed. Objects from the past tend to appear and disappear as we think about them. Fine, fine, table. So this here, it might be an old Ranger's mug. It might be my old Ranger's mug. Or it might be a memory of a mug made solid by energy from beyond. Sip. Either way, the tea is hot and tasty. Good for you. Okay. Coins. Thank you, now I can sleep. No problem, table. Have a good sleep. Rest is important. Even if you don't sleep, as long as you're resting, that's better than nothing. So I'll put the lamp right here. Make hydration 50 points, please. No. The answer is no. That cursed umbrella. Yeah, you got that cursed umbrella out of. You got that cursed umbrella out of Theodore's hair. Now we can finally stop whining about give my gratitude, spirit friend. And while you're here, maybe you can find a new home for my other friend. Here you go. Tree. Is that a Minecraft chicken noise, or is that just me? Well, I think we've had a good stream tonight. I think I'm gonna go give the captain his coat. And that's where we can end off for the night. We had a real long stream yesterday, so I think I'm gonna change it up a little and have a shorter one today. Here you are, Captain. Here's your outfit. Aye, the fox sails wares as fine as these. I permit him to haunt the dry docks for now. Yes, indeed, the chill fit know it already. This is our wing warmer of the finest quality. I think I'll add it to my cabinet of the mind. What's the cabinet of the mind? Why, wait, hold on. Why, every explorer with their salt... no, that's Australian. Why, every explorer with their salt has a cabinet of the mind. Though some less lyrical among might call it an item collection. Do you have a Discord for your Twitch? So, not yet. That is something that Spud has been saying he's working on. I don't know if he's actually ever done it, but he said he is. Squawk. I do have a Discord account, though. It's the same as my username on here. The Kitsu-Mei. If you want to add me as a friend on there, you are welcome to. It's an imaginary box I use with the doodads, whelps, and gollywots I come across in my travels. Once you have an idea, you can easily imagine an item collection of your own. Why are they all turning out Irish? I just wanted to do Captain. Aye, lass. Right, is this the item collection even real? Okay, I'm imagining it. Ah, I see it taking shape. Anything you'd like to donate? Sounds great. Here you go. Okay. Interesting. So you want to donate... This is like the museum? Sure thing, Yucko. Go ahead and add me on Discord and I will add you back. Again, it is the Kitsu-Mei. Kitsu-Mei. Alright, so we've given the captain's coat. I think that's good enough for today. It's been fun, y'all. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for your questions and your presence. I appreciate each and every one of you who have watched. I'm tired. So I think I am gonna hit the hay early too. After eating a food. Maybe just chilling and vibing. Of course. Have a good one, guys. You had to get it in right before I left. You happy now? Last drink. Alright. See y'all later. Bye.